jump out of here. Let's go back in. Run mode. All right, let's try this. Should definitely see a difference here, and we should see a nice broad power band. Let's clear that last log. Let me go ahead and shut it down. And now let's go take a look at our dyno graph, and then we'll take a look at our data here and touch up our volumetric efficiency table. So moving over here to the dyno screen, we're seeing it's at 228, almost 229 horsepower and 175 torque. That looks like it's about the best overall power band in terms of the best peak power and the best peak torque. Let's overlay that to the other runs and just confirm that our cam blend table is going to be the best that we can possibly make it. So if we go in here to save run, and we'll call this VTEC blend. There we go. And let's switch over to the analyze screen. And now, if we're overlaying everything, we can see here the yellow is our VTEC blend, and we're seeing here that it's not losing out anywhere within the entire power band, which means we have the best overall power band by blending those different points in that overlay using the dyno. So whenever you're doing variable cam mapping, I always recommend getting on a chassis dyno, renting some chassis dyno. Obviously everyone's not gonna have a chassis dyno, but spending an hour or two paying for some dyno time in a shop, you can work through exactly what I'm showing here in the order of operations and really figure out what is the best variable cam blend table for your engine. And this doesn't really matter if you're on a Honda K series engine, if you're a 2JZ VVTi engine, a 2ZZ VVTi engine, so there's lots of different variable cam. Could be BMW, Vanos. It all works the same way. There's plenty of other tutorials you can go and reference in our training course library here for, not for EMU Black, but actually for the BMW, the Vanos, and that previous live training tutorial. I forgot about that one. That was a couple years ago. That was showing the Vanos tuning. So the process is the same. It's just now we have a little bit easier here with just this single variable cam just on the intake. But we can see a dyno is an invaluable tool to evaluate this and obviously figure out the blend. So we know that's good. Let's fix our VE table, then look at our spark timing and see if we can gain anything there. We're almost done with our mapping here for VTEC. So let's pan through the log, and what we're gonna do is look at what the EGO correction is doing and then comparing the actual to the target here. So let's look through where we're at. Now, we're really not gonna be below 3,000. So essentially this part of the table from 2,700 RPM and below, we're gonna essentially ignore that because we're not gonna have to do anything there. We're not gonna operate there. We're never gonna have our VTEC that low. Unfortunately, we can't rescale the tables as we can with other standalone systems such as Haltech or Link or even AEM, and independently scale each table in terms of your RPM breakpoint axes or the load breakpoint axes. We're stuck with what we have between both tables.
So thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.